So today from our hotel studio in Portugal, a next series on how to use the laser. Now it's another very exciting way of setting up the laser. It takes a little while until you see all the possibilities, but it's very straightforward. So, for example, now I only have the head electrode and the foot electrode. I made two for my big feet, and so the foot is here in the reference, and the head electrode is here in the body voltage plug. So now, to see anything, I have to set it at diagnostic and then turn up the amplification, and you see here we have my heartbeat, and now here with the left I can actually turn it up or down, but you can see here very nicely the heartbeat. So now here on the table I have the application mat. If I touch it, of course it will immediately go to full scale, yeah, because then I put some energy back to my body, and it's too much actually for the system. So whenever you bring back energy, I mean, nothing can happen because it's maximum 14 volt, but when you do a therapy, you go into the therapy mode, okay, and then you can turn down the amplification. And now I show you something really interesting here. I'm playing some music from Bach here, and in the back of the laser there is a signal in plug where you can either plug the output from the core system or the output from some MIDI file or some MP3 file from a MP3 player, or here just from a download of Bach. And then you have always the two knobs. This knob is only for the amplification of the body voltage. So whatever you turn here, it has no influence on the amplification of any signal generator input. This is just for amplification of body voltage or body field. Now here, over here, you can actually set in what percentage should be the generator, if you go to the very left, or the feedback, how should they be mixed. And this is a new thing that I want to show now, which is really another amazing feature, how you can use the laser, basically to use the combination of a healing music, and I think Bach, all of Bach music is very healing, much more than probably most New Age music, and your own body field, because just to listen to music is not enough. You have to a way to combine it with your own frequencies, with your eigen resonance. So then, only then you hear something, you sense something. If somebody tells you something where you cannot relate, why? Because you don't have an association, you don't have anything in common with the ideas of the person, you will not absorb it. The same is with music, the same is with frequencies. Only when the frequencies contain at least a certain aspect, a certain proportion of your own frequencies, then you can absorb them. And I can show this right now. So let's start here the playing of this file, and you can see here it's connected one time the speaker, and then here is the connection for the laser. So now, so far you don't see anything lighting up, but when I go here to the generator, and then amplification is done here with the loudspeaker knob. So then you see the music here in the rhythm here. I'm now on 100% generator. So now, if I want to add some of my own frequencies, I have to apply this to my chest. A little bit hard to do all to do all myself. And I'll show this even here. It goes, if you don't have a very thick t-shirt, like I have a very thin one, it even goes through the t-shirt. But of course better it's if you apply it to directly to the skin. So then you have to adjust the right side knob, because if you plug this into channel 1, only what's shown here on channel 2 is actually transferred to the client. So now I'm being treated with my own frequencies, and you see the own frequencies are now over the limit. So we can turn this down. So now you can see the orange should not be lit up. So now you have this here. Now I'm basically getting a combination out of the music frequencies of Bach here together with my own. And by this way, I'm basically logging into these rhythms and frequencies of Bach. And I will show you, it's an amazing effect that happens, because many people were wondering how did Bach do all these things? How was his music so universally, so objectively beautiful and touching the life of people? And with the laser you can actually see that when you synchronize yourself with this music and the eigenfrequencies of your own body, it does something to your frequency field, to your own eigen rhythms. And you can see that, I will show this, that really Bach knew that music has to be synchronized with the heartbeat, and then it becomes effective. So again here, left side, I just can turn up and down the amplification of my own, of the own feedback. And here, over here, I can actually adjust to what degree they are mixed. Okay, so that's the end of the music. So I take this away. And of course there's, here you don't see anything. Now we can go back up to a higher amplification that we see my own frequencies. And you see I'm not touching this now, because if I'm touching, of course it's full scale, yes. So, but I'm playing now this again, and you will see that actually the music has synchronized me, and even though I'm not touching this, it's not connected now. See the music, is now still in my blood. See, I'm 100% feedback now. Nothing what comes from the computer is actually shown here on the LEDs, but still the LEDs pulse in the rhythm of the music. I'll turn this up now, the loudness a little bit, that you see a little bit better. So I'm not connected. Once I would be connected, you see, I would have this effect, but I'm not connected now. It only reads my own frequencies, and you can see it's still in the rhythm of the music. touching it. If I would touch, you see it's full scale. This is a very, very special discovery, and this shows why music affects us. Even if we just think we are just listening to it, it changes our energy field. See, I'm not connected now, the core is not connected to the music, but it just reads my frequencies, and I'm in sync with the music of Bach, because I have treated myself just for a few minutes now.